You think multitasking makes you productive, but psychology says it's quietly destroying your brain. Every time you switch between apps, conversations, or tabs, your mind pays a hidden cost. What if I told you, your brain can't actually multitask? It only pretends it can. We live in a world that worships multitasking. Work, text, scroll, repeat. It feels efficient, like you're doing more in less time. But neuroscientists at Stanford discovered something shocking. Every time you try to focus on multiple things, your IQ temporarily drops, like you just pulled an all-nighter. Here's the real psychology of what happens inside your brain, and why multitasking doesn't make you smarter. It makes you slower. You're not multitasking, you're task switching. Every time you jump from one thing to another, your brain resets its focus, and that reset burns mental energy. Psychologists call this switching cost. It can kill up to 40% of your efficiency. Your brain wasn't built to jump, it was built to flow. Here's the dangerous part. Multitasking feels good. Every time you switch tasks, you get a small dopamine hit, the same chemical linked to addiction. So your brain starts chasing novelty, not progress. It confuses movement with meaning. You're not being productive. You're being stimulated. That's not success. That's chemical distraction. Research shows chronic multitaskers actually remember less. Their working memory, the mental notepad of your brain, becomes scattered. Information slips through like water through your fingers. You think you're managing more, but you're actually retaining almost nothing. Your brain hates unfinished tasks. Every half-written email, every unread message, every open tab creates invisible mental noise. Psychologists call it the Zeigarnik effect. Unfinished work keeps your brain on alert. That's why you feel anxious even when you're doing nothing. Your brain never truly shuts off. After enough switching, your brain forgets what deep focus feels like. It starts craving quick hits, constant change. This is called attention residue. Leftover thoughts from your last task that block clarity in your next one. And when your mind can't enter deep work anymore, even simple tasks start to feel exhausting. Here's the scary part. Multitasking doesn't just drain attention, it changes who you are. Your brain becomes wired for distraction. You lose patience, curiosity, depth. You start needing noise just to think. That's not productivity, that's mental fragmentation. Multitasking doesn't make you efficient, it makes you scattered. Your brain wasn't designed for chaos, it was designed for focus. When you do one thing with full attention, you don't just get more done, you get smarter. Because the mind grows stronger in silence, not in noise. So the next time you try to juggle everything at once, remember, every switch steals a piece of your focus. Protect it like it's gold. If you love decoding how psychology exposes the truth behind human behavior, hit subscribe, because here we don't just chase productivity, we master the mind.